Well, hello everyone and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. I almost forgot there. Don't let me forget. So, we have got quite a bit to do today, and if I hop over here, I'm going to tell you that finally, the roasted coffee bean production has finished. So we can actually sell this production now. Not got great value to it, but what it means is we have an open area here. We need to keep this one for now because we're still selling the unroasted coffee beans. Has Dex changed my jumper? It is the sort of thing he might do. No, it says farmer scythe on it. So that's Robert scythe. That's good. So yes, we could have another shed up here or something. But essentially that has got rid of that for now. Heading back over this way, I do need to spray the field over the other side there, but I'm a little bit worried that it's grown too much for crop destruction to now be active. So we're going to test it, and then we'll have to obviously put some smaller or narrow tyres on, if it is the case. It probably means the sprayer will also need some narrow tyres, which is a bit of a pain. Right, am I going to destroy the crop? No. Oh, fantastic. That's great news. Right, let's unfold then. This is probably the last chance I've got to do this before crop destruction becomes a thing. Have I got See and Spray on? Yes, I have got See and Spray on, so that'll save everything, save the herbicide nicely. I don't believe we need to worry about fertiliser on this field, do we? Nope, fertiliser's fine. It's perfect for fertiliser, which is great. I think that was put in with the seeder anyway. So yes, we're also going to look at possibly branching out into some more productions. There is a donut factory that I like the look of. I will need to get some chickens for eggs. But yes, we need to find some flatland. I am, however, going to start selling the vineyard. It takes up a lot of time and it doesn't appear to give us much back in terms of profit. So the vineyard is something that is definitely going to be sold. I can start by selling the fields now, because they've all been harvested. What I can't do is sell the production just yet, because it's still producing the wine. Need to make sure that I get that sold when the price is right. So, got to get the rest of this field sprayed, and then we also need to get our alfalfa field spread with lime and with fertiliser. So we're probably going to get some fertiliser into this, if I can. I can't remember if I've got any down here or not. And then we'll get that sprayed as well. This is a much more sensible working width than the one I had. That was far too big. But now we're looking golden. Right, so yeah, in order to get the other fields spread with lime and fertiliser, I'll need to get all the bales picked up, but that's not a problem. They're still fermenting. They're about 40% done. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. So yeah, we're going to finish this bit off up here, then I'll get the bales picked up, and then we'll have a look at doing the fertilising and the lime. Well, there we go. That's all picked up nicely. Right, we'll just drop these off over here. There. The trailer can then be parked back up about where it was. Now, does anybody know where I left my Fent? It was somewhere. I know it was somewhere. Everything's got to be somewhere. But I want the Fent because I've just realised that we also have digestate. I don't know how much digestate. Let's have a look. Crikey, a lot of digestate, which is brilliant. So, let's go find the Fent. Oh, here it is. Ah. We're not going to need that grape trailer anymore, are we? So we might as well sell that. In fact, we could sell the harvester too now, couldn't we? Harvester sold. Did I? Yes. Trailers. Nope. That'll be under grape technology. There we go. Look, all of these bits can be sold now. Have I sold them all? Yes, all grape technology has gone. So I've sold all those vehicles. I also then want to sell the farmland, don't I? So these are all the grape stuff. So that one, we'll sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We can sell that one. That one. And we need to keep the production while it's still making me lovely wine. That's taken us up to 14 million. Oh, I haven't sold all the grape technology. Subsoilers, that's why. It's under subsoilers. There we go. Perfect. So there is actually some fertilizer up here as well that we need to come and pick up at some point. All of these fields are now no longer mine, apart from the tiny little one at the top. And as soon as we have finished producing all the wine, we will sell the production as well. What I would like to do today is find a flat enough field, which on this map is a fairly tall order. But if we find a flat enough field, we can set up production of our donuts and get our chickens as well. I don't have a silo, do I? Do I have a silo? No. Everything just went into the flour mill, didn't it? Well, I'm going to need to get a silo because we're going to need to keep chicken food. In fact, if I get the big chicken food, chicken factory? No, let's call it a, I don't know, what do you call a chicken house? I suppose just a chicken house. If we get the biggest one, that comes with a silo, although the food in the silo doesn't last too long. Right, let's get this baler moved out the way as well. Can't be doing all the fertilising and things around it. Now, is it worth me going to get lime spread first? It might be. Do I have any lime here? I've got seeds there. Is there lime in the spreader? That would be wonderful if there was. But we won't know yet. No, no lime at all in the spreader. Stunning. So, I'm going to have to pop over to the store and then come back with a trailer full of lime. And hope that that covers this field. Because I don't really want to go back for more. Right, anyway, I'll get over there now and I'll see you when we get back to the field. Oh, it looked like Mr. Dex had a very similar idea. He's limed that field and now he's planting it. Delightful. Looks like he's got all the same sort of tractors as me. I wonder if he did that on purpose. Right, I can't remember the capacity of this, so I'm just going to buy a load of lime. How do I do it? Let's do big bags. Lime. There you go. It's not very expensive. Buy 8. Buy another 8. Right, let's see if that fills it anywhere near up. Well, the answer is yes. So we are now filled right up, and we still have plenty more that we have just bought. They can stay there at the store. They may get in Dex's way. That's an advantage. I see he's put up some new billboards advertising his realistic roleplay series, The Northern Coast. He's just absolutely shameless, isn't he? Absolutely shameless. What's this one say here? Mr. Dex. The Silage King. Well, I really don't know what to say. Let's get up to the field. We're going to coat it in lime. We are then going to take the... what do you call it? Nope, lost it. The slurry spreader, that's it. You take the slurry spreader around it and dump off a load of slurry onto the field. Excuse me, old lady. Straight through you. Thank you. Time is money. So yes, we're going to do the lime. We're going to do the slurry, and then we'll finish it off with a bit of fertilizer. I haven't also forgotten the extra grass field I've got here and the 2 grass fields I've got up the top as well. Did I? Can't remember if I cut them. Where are they? Oh, I missed them. That's strange. Ah, there they are. Dib it. Right, let's have a quick visit over there. And we'll run over to our grass. Hello, bear. Run over to the grass fields. I did not cut... Oh, did I cut them? Oh, it's oats. This isn't my field. Wrong house. That's embarrassing. Ah, no. So they're fully grown. Terrible pH value. But, here we are. Terrible pH value, but fully fertilised. It might be worth me getting a cut done on those if I've got time today. But what I really, really want is to get a flat field for some production work and make a little industrial estate. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to get on and get the alfalfa field done in one time lapse, and then we'll move on to looking for that industrial estate. Well, very almost done. Very almost done? Is that a phrase? Sure. I think we did quite well there. Next job then is going to be the slurry. We've got quite a lot of it, so I'm looking to maximise the use as much as possible. Well, a lot of digestate, not slurry, sorry. Right, can I fill up from there? No, I'm going to have to get a bit closer. Right, I will continue with the same time lapse. I just wanted to say hello between jobs. And I think now, well, I'm hoping the digestate is going to pretty much fulfill all the nitrogen needs that we have. But I'm not certain. And we certainly don't have a wider working width as, say, the lime spreader. So just see how it goes. It looks on the map like there's no, yeah, see, nitrogen bad, so it's not going to fulfill all the nitrogen needs, and we'll need to use the sprayer as well, but that's okay. That's what we brought it down for. Okay, I will get on with this, maximize this yield, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. And there we go. That, I think, is the best state that we've ever had the alfalfa in. It's limed and fully fertilised. Absolutely fantastic. Now what we need to do is go on the hunt for a new field. Something flat. I did consider this bit up here next to the other field. It's a little grass patch. I think it's field 108. And if we can get everything to fit on there nicely, I think it'd be worth doing that. Possibly. Because what we're going to need to fit, yeah, here. It's not as flat as I thought it was, but it might do. Although it's also not as big as I thought it was. So it's probably not going to fit everything on it. What we need is a bigger, flatter field. So we're going to go for a little drive. Let's go up. Up the hill and up the map. Barrier there, we ignore that. Okay. That little windy path goes up this way with this one. Right, the fields that we own up here already are nowhere near flat enough, and it doesn't look like there are many other fields that are flat enough. Let's try going to bits of the map that we haven't been to before. This, I think, is the original start farm for the map, but obviously we didn't use that. Oh no, this is the sawmill. I don't know where the original start farm is. It's up this way somewhere. That's reasonably flat, I suppose. Now we're starting to get into very twisty, turny, tight roads. I wonder if there's even there might even be a section of industrial estate, possibly. Now I'm in the forest. Maybe not. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in the forest, but this is where we are. We're here. I think maybe it's time to look at the mega map. Oh, right. So there is still plenty to see up that way. And more over this way. I could cheekily put on flight mode and then head up into the air, but that might be frowned upon. Let's continue through the woods. Obviously, none of this stuff is any good for... Let's just hop out here and have a look. Nope, no, you can't see through there because of all the trees. But we have come across some fields up here, look. Not flat, not that one. Not really flat there either. I'm not entirely sure we're going to find a flat field on the map. This up here looks like the starting farm. Yes, I think this is the starting farm up here. Hello, sheep. Oh, I'm in the sunflowers. Right, let's get onto here. So I'm all the way up the top. Oh, no, I'm down here now, in the sunflowers. I'll tell you what. Let's switch that off. We'll cheekily put on flight mode. Have a little look. Where on earth are we? Ah, it's that way. Ah, they all look a lot flatter over that way, don't they? Right. This looks interesting. Yes, these are the sort of fields we want. Nice and flat. Flat land. This is it. Ooh. Now, this doesn't actually... Oh, actually, who owns... Alright, so Dex owns this one. I don't know what's going on with his tram lines there, but they are really weird. Is that just weeds? Oh no, it's canola. Okay. So I think we want one of these fields maybe up here. This is wheat. And if we buy this wheat field, we'll be able to harvest the wheat, which will be the food for the chickens, and the chickens we need for the eggs. Oh, it's all coming together now. So it's field number 14. Let's have a quick look then. Ah, 13 is owned by Dex. So how much is that one? 21,000. Let's get it. Absolutely. Smashing. Right. Let's get the field info. Purchase soil information. Ooh. Perfect place to build a... Yes. Perfect place to build a industrial estate. Because the field is shocking. Silty clay. Right then, let's get on with building some buildings then, I suppose. So, what I wanted to do is donuts. Knowing how all my viewers love donuts, I want to get this donut factory, which requires eggs, flour and sugar. Flour we have. Eggs we are going to get with chickens. And sugar... I need to put on the interactive zone markers. And then we can see. That's better. Yeah, so the pallets are going to spawn at the back there. So ideally, I want the back of it towards the sell point, whatever that's going to be. But so what we need is a sugar factory. Sugar factory. All these are from the new Platinum Edition DLC. What about the premium expansion as well? Here we are. Preserved food, soup, spinnery. Right, let's head back to the start then. Dairy. Ooh. You can get sugar out of the dairy. Sugar milk. Oh, no, sorry. No, that's an input to the dairy. I do apologise. Sugar mill. There is the sugar mill. And that is going to need... some sugar beet, sugar cane. Sugar beet or sugar cane we could do. There. Delightful. And then what else did I need for the donuts? It was flour, which we got, and chickens. I'm going to need chickens. We have a chicken barn, Bavarian chicken barn here. That looks good. And the eggs from this, where are the eggs going to come out? I don't know where the eggs are going to come out. Oh, they're there. But they're going to have to go straight into there. Ah, I've just put that in a very silly place. Mr. Dex? Oh, good lord. Landscaping, painting, asphalt. Yes, let's asphalt this up to the max. We may have a bit of sculpting to do around here somewhere. And we have left a good chunk of the field still as wheat for the chickens, which is delightful. And as we continue, I will need to get a... Oop, that was... I will need to get a forklift to move things around. But that is looking good for now. Right, let's take the running multiplier off and flight mode off. Good, good. Ah, there's a lump here. However, this is pretty much a standalone factory. I wonder if we could get that smoothed out a little bit. Looks horrendous. And this is where the donuts will be produced. We will also need a sell point for donuts. Ah, there you go. Donut sale point. Aunt Irma's shop. And that can go on the corner up here. We can try... Oh dear, I've encroached into that field there. Alright, nobody owns it. I hope. So there we go. And then we could sell pastries to Dex. Lovely. Well, there's our little industrial estate that may need a bit of tidying up. It's, yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Alright, let's increase the strength of that. Smooth this out. That's smoothing out a little bit. Even it's higher than the shop as well. There we go. And we can get stuck into that production, or that group of productions, to start making donuts as soon as we can get some chickens. And we also need sugar beet. Is there any fields? Oh, there is fields with sugar beet in. Well, would you look at that? We could buy 18 and 19 as well. Or even just one of them. Yeah. That would give us absolutely tons of sugar beet. 39,000, 42,000. Would you look at that? Oh, I didn't check. Oh, this is bad. I didn't check what state they were in. Ah, good, they are growing. Tell you what then, let's buy both of them. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Let's buy both of them. And we have sugar beet on the way. Soil information. No, I don't want 14. I want this one. And this one. And that should tell us. Good pH levels, good nitrogen levels. We are looking good. Fantastic. I am very pleased with that. Coming up to 2 o'clock. So what we need to do is to put some liquid fertilizer in and some water into the greenhouses. Keep them going. Right. Double check those. Fertilizer all full. Good. We'll get some water. And then we'll probably... Oh dear. That crop's grown enough to have a problem. Yes, we'll probably be all done at that point, I would think. And load some water. Ah, we need to go get some more water. But that's okay, because that's free and only just down here. Super speed. Drive over my crop. We need to go over this way. Ooh, good lord. I've had an accident. There we go. 100,000 litres. Not bad for a tiny little tanker. And we'll get that dumped off into the greenhouses here. I don't think it'll take it all. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't. Another load over here. Yep, it's already automatically taking it. Look at that. That's a lot of water it takes, but that's fantastic. I am doing this extremely badly. There we go. Well, there's nothing else for me to do apart from to go and do a thumbnail. So I'm going to go and get that done now. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.